Good morning, good morning. I left this open yesterday afternoon. And when I came in here, I could do nothing but smile. I just love it. Just love it. Just love it. Oh my gosh. This book has been wild. The last 6 months has been wild to me in my art. In my attempting my version of art. Let's just say that. I don't even know if I need one over here. But I printed out some more pictures of Rex Ray's stuff. Masterpieces, not stuff. That's not the right word. But this is one that I have seen, which kind of looks like the symbols on the Star Wars uniforms, Star Trek uniforms. I guess I'm dating myself, but in the old movies, in the old TV shows. Funny fact, my friend that was just here was a massive Star Trek fan. I think she still is, but she likes the old ones. But in the old days, we didn't have like VCRs and stuff, but she recorded on a tape cassette player that you slid in to a little rectangle box. She recorded all the audio, and I think she still has them from all the shows because there weren't that many on TV. But anyhow, I mean, you can see the variety, but this is like, these are the real big pieces and masterpieces. But I love this simple right here. Simple, 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 simple. Effective. This is what I attempted yesterday. I kind of got off on my own path, but that's fine. I don't want to replicate them. I want to be inspired by them. And I love this. I love this. So I'm thinking either this or this today. My book has not gotten here yet. It's supposed to be here sometime today, but it's still at the distribution center, so it won't be till late this afternoon. But this is like two different yellows, and then a sliver of blue, and then the outside edges of some of his other shapes. There aren't any on this page particularly, but I mean, this was kind of like a rounded square, but that's the outside paper edges. So don't throw your outside edges away either, people. Just saying, just saying. So I think I'm going to start off with a solid piece of paper across the bottom. My song. I have two depressing songs for the last two. And just because I'm running out of thought process of the song titles, and I already ran out of fodder for the lights and the timepieces, even though I know I have some more timepieces someplace because I had a whole folder of them at one time. But today's song, If Tomorrow Never Comes, by Garth Brooks, 1989. It's kind of a soulful song. I mean, it is a soulful song, but I'm running out of ideas. And running out of your ideas, believe it or not. See, I love this, but it doesn't not, it could, I guess it could lend itself to this kind of pattern because it would be too much, but maybe not. I mean, you could, okay, we're gonna break that thought process, Beth. We are going to use this as our bottom layer and try to do something like this on top of it, but more solid. Maybe a book page still. That would actually be kind of challenging. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This was my under paper for either here or at the beach. I think it was here. This time last week, we were still at the beach. We hadn't gone to the airport yet to drop my friends and her family off yet. But, okay, let's see if I can square this up a little bit. It's got the right amount of gold already here. Well, actually, I don't know if you can have the right amount of gold. Gold paint. See, even that is pretty in a strange sort of way. Interesting. 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 Now, let's see here. I'll try to do this. 2 sections. I'm going to tape it just because it's the back of the book. And we're getting a little crowded here. I threw my song away from yesterday, but it needs to go back here because that's what all this is. But I think this was from another project. It's a little chilly this morning. We walked already and I needed a jacket. But the day is promising. But it goes overcast, looking like it's going to rain, and then it recovers. We've had some wild weather lately, I'll tell you that. We still have people trying to still clean up their yards. They get, once and for all the lumber out of their yard. We were just noticing several of our neighbors have amazing wood stacks. It's like, yeah. Alrighty. If I had thought about this, I could have had all this part done. But I don't like to, I just think taking the pre-planning, even if I were to do this much thinking about it, it takes away the spontaneity for me in the morning. And I like to have the spontaneity and the, what do you call it? The intuitive parts of it. It all works and mushes together and has reason in my head. In my head. Okay. I didn't get exactly all the way back. Oh, look at that. Washi tape. But, you know, now all these small makers and things on Etsy, how are they going to get their washi tape made? I think we're in for a world of hurt. Just saying. Okay. And even though this page had like 2 different background papers, I'm not following that. I mainly want a colorful background in this squiggly, the year of the snake thing going on here. All in book page form. So somewhere I have a book already started to deconstruct. But do I remember which one it is? Not really. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna do something different. I know, I already changed my mind. Our song is If Tomorrow Never Comes my book pages are going to be from a 2018 almanac. And at some points you'll have this kind of stuff. That seems kind of cool. So let's do it. Let's do it. What month are we in? April. Here we go. April. I do not know how to read an almanac. That's May. I can't believe we're at the end of April. Time keeps on slipping into the future. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we did that song somewhere. My friend's husband loves like hard rock from the 70s. And he has a lot of it that he listens to. And we were listening to different things at times. All right, let's see if that's enough. Now, because I'm piecing this and it's not one big piece of paper, could lead to trouble, but maybe not. I just have to figure out how to this might not be right, but let's just see. If any of you watched the documentary about this Rex Ray, it was on a PBS show, but he's cutting all this stuff out with an X-Acto knife. Oh, mine's going the wrong direction. Go figure. Okay. But he doesn't have it like in a handle or anything. It's just the blade. Oh! Do you know what you're doing? Okay, now this needs to... See, right there, that's an interesting shape, I think. All right, now let's try. We need a tail that goes off right here, which we can get out of here. Okay. And we're going to use some of the numbers. Okay. Now we need another tail. Hold on. I like the fact that there's 2018 at the bottom of this one. Right there. But we need a little kink in our thing. So we're going to do this. Okay. And then we have another one that comes like that. And this one also has the 2018 on it. Okay, I'm going to glue these down, and then I might change their color. Why, yes, we can do that. We have the power of the paintbrush, or whatever we might use. Okay, we need to get this back under control. Okay. See, this gives me inspiration for other stuff. I love the shape of this a lot. And again, could be the circle part of it. I don't know. But I love that. Okay, I'm directionally challenged here, apparently. Oh, well. And all the numbers and stuff. Oh, man. And if tomorrow never comes on a, what do you call it? Almanac page. There's a lot of symbolism happening here that is coincidental and kind of cool, I must say, I think. It works for me in the cool factor. I'm reminded about, if any of y'all watch Robin McClendon and her script that's not real. It's kind of like, this is my language, and it says, how cool is this? I don't know, but I really like it a lot. I'm glad I did it on this background paper, actually. Some might say, oh my God, you're way off kilter here. That's the beauty of not knowing what you don't know, in my opinion. Because off kilter can be good sometimes. And I don't know if I like start here and change the color of the writing. It has to be something opaque. Not opaque, see-through. Transparent, that's the word I'm looking for. This will be transparent enough. And it dries fast. But there's a definite line, like right there, that you can't cross. That's the line of tomorrow. If tomorrow never comes. This is all today. That's tomorrow. There's so much symbolism in here. It's getting me choked up. Not really, but I mean, kind of, yeah. That may not be a dark enough color. Even though I love this color. I don't know if there's enough contrast. Actually, you can kind of see it, but maybe there needs to be a solid line. Because he actually changed the paper color too. So maybe I need to have a black line. We happen to have a love affair with a certain black. There was a little gold left on my paintbrush. That's a good thing. I don't know if that helped or hurt, but we're leaving it. I mean, this could have been done with washi tape. All I know is, wow. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my Lord, she has really flipped her lid this time. I don't think so. But I think I'm going to make a messy border. Although there is some on here. Somebody once said that doing this makes a lot of chaos, like have order, fences it in, corrals it a little bit. And sometimes I do agree with that. Okay, I'm going to write, there's a white spot right here. I'm just going to write, if tomorrow never comes. Garth Brooks. $19.89. I really like this. This is sticking off the edge here. I'm sitting here pondering. I think I want a different color here. There's something just not quite. Some of the green shows through. Now I don't like that at all. But mixing the two together, blending them. I don't know if I like that either. I like that better. Although it is no longer transparent. But maybe after tomorrow, there's no calendar, you know. Duh. Y'all didn't know that. Oh. I really like it. And this is sitting here, and I have a little bit of paint on my paint brush. These are too much. In the tiniest bit of way. And that would be perfect. Yes. Okay. I have to say, you know, now, he did not outline anything. And his is very, 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 like, embedded in each other by the time he gets done with his gluing process. But do I outline this? I don't think so. I'm just going to leave it. The background is admittedly a lot. But in the best sort of way. I usually don't question myself so much. right or wrong. I don't question myself because, hello, I'm never wrong for one thing. Second of all, I think that takes away it lends into starting to learn what I don't know. And I kind of like the ability to be naive in life also. I don't want to question myself. But there's some gorgeous color stuff happening under here. I think Dina Wakley would like this one. Am I trying to please Dina Wakley? No. Just me. I don't know. I love this in the weirdest sort of way. There's so much happening here. Rex Ray, color. If Tomorrow Never Comes, 2018, May and June. I think it was April, May, and June that I cut up. Almanac. Moon phases. Wow. Time. Don't we have Time Keeps On Slipping? I'm pretty sure we do. What was this one? Oh, second time around. Okay. Ring of Fire. Saturday. Ooh, that was a gunshot. Purple Rain. Time After Time. You Light Up My Life. Time of the Season. Blinded by the Light. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hazy Shade of Winter. Time in a Bottle. Baby Light My Fire. Time Warp. If I had the time of my life. Okay. There's no other song that can be done at the very end. Time Keeps On Slipping. I can't believe I haven't done that one. Was it on my list? Where's the piece of paper? That's bizarre. Time Keeps On Slipping. So, ooh, see, I just added a little black to that. Okay. Love this in the weirdest sort of way. Yum. Wild. 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 And so much fun. Oh, it looks better on camera. Oh, unbelievable. Thank you for watching. Bye. I'm speechless. That never happens. Bye.